Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and it is time. It is time to close out Season 1 of Pony Meets World. This is Episode 8, the season finale. So, as I told you before in my previous videos of when I was reacting to the Pony Meets World episodes. Sorry, I was having a burp at the same time because I got done eating and drinking. But anyway, I had mentioned in previous videos that there's a total of 8 episodes in each season. There's 2 seasons of this, and obviously this is the 8th episode of Season 1, the season finale, so this is about to be the end of Season 1 before eventually, less than you know it, we'll be entering Season 2 of Pony Meets World. Now, you're probably thinking, am I gonna immediately jump straight into Season 2 after this video is over? Well, unfortunately, no. And it's not that I wanted to take a hiatus off of it, because I don't want y'all to think, because I said no, you're probably thinking, am I going to take a hiatus from this, just like I am with the Death Battle series? No, I'm not taking a hiatus. It's just because, I just think I want to save it for tomorrow to start Season 2, because, I'm going to be already, full of joy and everything after this episode's over, just reliving Season 1, so, I thought it'd be cool just to have some time to, rethink and relive what I just watched from Season 1, and then, spare some time from that. And then when tomorrow comes, and that's why I can start off Season 2, you know what I'm saying? It's like some people, it's like when they play video games, whenever they get into a next chapter, they want to take a break for a few days before they get into the next one the next day and stuff like that. And then I guess if there's some certain series you're watching on YouTube or anything, it's like you want to take a break from that too for a little while before you start the next season, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's kind of like me, that's what I'm kind of wanting to do. So after I complete Season 1 here, after this episode's over, I kind of want to take a little break and just save Season 2 for tomorrow, because it's just already going to be quite a finale on this one. I can already tell this will be a huge finale, So, it's just going to be quite the finale. It's just going to be great, you know what I mean? It's just going to be like closing off a chapter, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Season 1, So, after when this is over, I'm just going to take a break and save, and maybe wait till tomorrow when we have no school and college tomorrow, when I'm out tomorrow, because, the bad weather, so I'll be at home tomorrow. I won't be going to college or work. And while I have that time, maybe I'll probably just wait till tomorrow to start reacting to Season 2. So after this is over, I'm just going to wait till tomorrow to check out Season 2. But anyway, without further ado, there's not much left to say other than I can just give you a little recap on what was in the last episode, Episode 7. So, apparently Jared was in Joey's dreams, and people were wondering why, even Joey himself. He figured out that it was a spirit world this whole entire time, it wasn't no dream. Which explains why Jared was in his supposedly quote-unquote thought was his dream, and then he explained to the girls about it, the ponies, and then he soon found out when he was trying to attempt to watch an episode of Pony Meets World after he woke up from the spirit world. He tried to watch My Little Pony show, but because they are disappeared from the show because they're in the human world, they're missing, and the show was in chaos, and he gathered the ponies together to have a talk with them about it. Explained what his plans were to try to fix everything like day one, to want to bring Jared back to life and bring the ponies back home to Equestria and everything. So Joey said that his plan was to go to Equestria and meet Princess Luna face to face, which is exactly what we're going to probably end up seeing here, because apparently in this thumbnail you can see Princess Celestia's pictures on here. So it looks like Joey has a plan to take a trip to Ponyville, Equestria, to do what he said that he plans on doing, to try to make everything right, to go back to the way it was starting from day one, to try to hope that everything will be fixed, and to make all the problems be solved, you know what I'm saying? So Joey-O, this is your time, man. Sorry. The time is now for Joey-O. He's got a mission. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this. There's not much else left to say. And I kinda need to go ahead and get this started, because look how long this episode is. It is 45 minutes long. This is a long-ass episode. Probably the longest episode in this whole season. Like, Season 1, every episode was usually like a less or above or around 10 minutes long, but this one is longer than that. They're really trying to make a finale here with this last episode of Season 1, so this is going to be a 45-minute long video. So I better go ahead and get this started, because this is a long, long video. And I'm sure there's probably going to be some times where I might end up pausing it, which might make this video feel even longer because I'll be pausing it at certain times talking about some things before I resume it, you know what I mean? So I better go ahead and get this started because this is going to be a long video to watch. But it should be totally worth it for a finale of a season. Because this is the finale of Season 1. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way, shall we? I'm kind of actually looking forward to this. I was kind of already feeling excited after when Joey revealed what he was going to do at the end of episode 7 of Season 1. So I'm already feeling that this should be a good way to end off Season 1. So let's go ahead and get it started, not wasting any more time at all. Like John Cena and Triple H will always say, your time is up, my time is now, it's time to play the game. Let's go ahead and do this, everybody. Shall we? Pony Meets World, Season 1, Episode 8, the finale. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And let me go ahead and read this real quick before we continue on. All designs, text, graphics, and other contents, arrangements in the video in whatever format belong to Hasbro LLC or its licensors. Names of Hasbro products and or media are trademarks of Hasbro. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is of use permitted by copyright status that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All credit goes to Hasbro or its licensors for making this film possible for fair use. We do not own certain animations and or media to this film of Peacock Pictures. This film was created for entertainment purposes only, so please don't sue us or block us. Yeah, I hope not. Well, let's get to it. Shimmer Productions. Because that's what Joey said in the last episode, he's going to go to Equestria, so therefore we're going to probably end up seeing Joey in Equestria, so it makes sense because, you know, it's like they had to do some editing to where they're going to have him in Equestria, because he said he's going to Equestria, so therefore we're going to end up seeing Joey-O visit Ponyville, so, or Equestria, so, you know, most likely, you know, it's going to be those effects to where they edited the background like he's in the Ponyville world, you know what I mean? It should be fun.
I'm Jared. I'm just your average guy. Go to school, hang out, live the life. Life. My life changed forever. Ever since I sat down and watched TV. It's never been the same. Ponies, man. Friggin' ponies everywhere. Not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. Although I did accidentally get my friend involved. His name is
Joey. The name is Joey-O. Yeah, things have been very different ever since Jared's pony, Twilight Sparkle, brought Princess Luna into my life. Not to mention my lovely little pet Derpy. As much as they annoy me, I do love them both. For a moment, things seem to go smoothly. Until the unthinkable happens. In that final moment, Jared gets hit by a car. As bad as that was, apparently the guy who hit him with the car has a pony problem of his own. The guy, he's called
Dustin. You can call me Dustin. That one day.
You know, something I forgot to mention in previous My Little Pony episodes, because you know how I spoke about that in real life, you know, Joey actually mentioned in a video at one point in his channel that him and Jared were never really best friends. It was just part of the character initiative. They decided to go with their characters in the series. So, you know, everybody really thought that Joey and Jared were best friends because of this series, but no, they were never really best friends. They just decided to make their characters be best friends in the series, but no, they never were in real life. It was just something they agreed on, like Joey met him in a bar or something when he was thinking about creating the series and wanted to ask somebody to join him, and so he apparently asked Jared if he wanted to do this, and apparently Jared agreed on it. So it's pretty interesting knowing that, and apparently, like I said, Jared was never really his best friend. Joey has like 3 best friends, and apparently this guy, Dustin, was actually one of his best friends, which I didn't know that, so interesting to know, though, but cool to know at the same time knowing that Dustin was really actually one of Jared's real-life true best friends, along with 2 other guys, but Jared wasn't, but it doesn't matter, because, you know, things, you know, you can do whatever you do with script and character-wise, is, you know, it's your series, so nothing should be a beef with that. But anyway, so yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about that if you didn't know. Dustin is actually truly one of Joey's real best friends in real life. But anyway, continue on.
When I was riding my bike, changed everything forever. I spotted a flying pony from afar with two guys that did not know. I ran away from fear. I ended up having a pink pony follow me all the way home. I made a huge mistake, ever. I lied to Pinkie Pie. Tried to ditch her, leave her in my car. She was in the back seat the whole time. I lost control. Then all of a sudden,
Bam! Just like that. Jared died from the accident. I found out at the hospital. I gave orders to Dustin. Pinkie Pie is his responsibility. I told him at the funeral. That same night, I dreamed of Luna. Jared was in my dream. I soon learned that these aren't dreams I have. It's the spirit world. Of course, it makes sense. I watched the My Little Pony show on TV the next day. They are all missing from the show. Gone. I broke the news to Twilight and the gang about sparing Jared, about the show on TV. I asked Princess Luna if she could bring Jared back to life. No, she said. Wait. I realized, if Princess Luna could not, what about Princess Celestia? So I'm going to be doing the one thing that no one has ever attempted before, ever. I'm going to Equestria. I'm going to talk to Princess Celestia face to face to fix everything, to bring my friend Jared back home. Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel.
Oh, come on, really? An ad? Wow, that was a horrible timing with the ad. It looked like it was just about to get started, too. You know, from watching the Pony Meets World series so far, I haven't even had an ad interrupt me. This is the first time an ad has interrupted me so far from watching the Pony Meets World series. But then again, this is a long-ass video, so I guess it makes sense if it does. But never mind.
Friend Jared back home.
Yeah, here we go. This is the intro. Pony Meets World, Season 1 finale. This is it, yo. Here we go. Oh, there's Twilight, Joey, Applejack.
It'll all be fine.
What? What is it, Twinkie?
Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Look, I'm not sure.
And I suppose you've got a better idea? That's what I thought.
Hey! Applejack, be nice.
Sorry.
Besides, Twinkie's right. Who knows? This could be dangerous for what all I know. I mean, who knows how they're gonna react to a freaking human being in Equestria? I don't know. Look, anyways, guys, the point is, we're here. Alright, guys, look. I need you guys to stay outside. Only me and Twi can go inside, guys, alright? I need you guys to stay out here. Agreed?
Agreed.
Good. Come on, Twinkie.
Okay.
Well, at least Joey knows what he's doing. It's gotta feel pretty weird if you're just going into your best friend's house and they're already dead, you know what I mean? And then, you know, you don't really know who knows what's gonna happen to the house in the future because the owner of that house is dead, you know what I mean? So, it's gotta feel pretty weird that Joey is now all deciding just to go into Jared's house while he's already dead, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be pretty weird, don't you think? It would make me feel kind of guilty just walking into someone's house when they're already dead, you know what I'm saying? But, then again, the gateway to Equestria was from Jared's TV, so he's gotta go there. There's his room.
Jared.
Oh, there's the TV.
This is where all started, Twilight. Here, it all began here. Or at least that's what he told me. Yeah, it's here.
Well, that was easy.
This is where it began.
Kind of.
Magic TV.
And he plays Xbox.
Wait, hold on, wait. Wait, before I do anything, this is crazy. Hold on. I need to talk to Jared about this. He needs to know what I'm about to do. He has no idea yet. But I gotta go to bed. I don't have time for that.
Oh my god, a hammer. He's gonna knock himself out, isn't he? Because he's gotta put himself to sleep in order to talk to him.
This!
Oh, I know that had to hurt. I know that had to hurt. That has to hurt. But then again, he has to put himself to sleep in order to get to the spirit world to talk to Jared, so he kind of had no other choice. But I know that had to hurt.
God, I'm an idiot for doing that. But I'm here. Here, wait a minute. Where are they? Jared? Luna? What the hell?
Jared, what is wrong with you, man? What happened? Jared, you good, bro? What is wrong with you?
Oh, God, no.
What the hell? Jared, what the hell's wrong with you? What's going on? Oh, God, what the f***? What? No!
What is the matter with you?
Luna, what did you do? I told you to play nice. What the hell is this? Oh, hell no.
Damn!
What the is this, Luna? What did you do? Look at him. Basketball, basketball, basketball. You drove him insane. Look.
Jesus Christ. So from out all this time, since Jared came to Spirit World, he's just been doing what she's been doing. Luna's just been doing what she pretty much have always been doing with Joey, playing basketball in that trash can, and apparently did the same with Jared, and Jared just ended up having enough because he just can't seem to score at least 1 point on her because she just keeps kicking his ass, and every single time they're playing basketball, and it just drove him insane, and now he's just terrified of Luna because she's surprisingly an amazing basketball player, while him and Jared Joey and Jared just seem to fail to at least score 1 point on Luna. And apparently Luna just wanted to do the same playing with Jared, and apparently that just drove him insane, and now he's terrified of Luna.
Did anyone get the number of that? 1800.
Thank you.
100? God,
Look what you
jeez.
did, Luna. You drove him insane with this basketball.
Oh.
Luna, is there anything you can do besides this basketball?
We have been locked away for 1,000 years.
Criminy woman! No wonder you can beat the both of us in that game. I don't have time for this. Jared, get your ass up, man.
Sure, that's right. But make her go away.
Luna, go away.
Very well, then. Be that way.
Damn.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Dude, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How far? Please tell me you found a solution to this. I can't be here in the anymore.
Yeah, no, bro, you're good. No, you're good. Trust me, I got you. I got your trick on my sleeve. This could be some damn trick. All right, look, bro.
What's up?
All right, hear me out, okay? Since Luna can't help, and I have one idea for you. I was thinking about a couple things back at home, and, well, I'm thinking about going to Equestria, talk to Celestia face to face. What? Are you insane?
Yes.
Why? How? Dude, just hear me out. Why? Because she can't help us. They can't help us. Nobody can help us, bro. Celestia is the only one I'm sure that can help us out right now to bring you back to life. How? Dude, if they came out, I'm sure I can go back in.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, seriously, look. The portal on your
Just
TV
look at
was
the
still
TV.
open. Think about it. If Twilight and Applejack and all the
Yeah,
crazy
breaking
gang
the
came
fourth
to this
wall.
world when you first saw them the first time, I'm sure it's still there. So why not if you can go back into the portal and back to Equestria? I know Celestia can help us.
In theory, you could be right. Mother of me.
He said mother of me.
How do you know she will help us?
That's true. I don't know. Nobody knows. But dude, the least is we can try. All right, dude. I'm going for it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Alright, bro. I'm going for it. Equestria, here I come. Alright, then I'll bring it back, I swear. Back to life. Back to normal. Celestia knows. I'm sure she does.
Well, there he goes.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, come on, ad. Okay, I'm back. Another ad interruption. This time I have my jacket on my knees. I'm covering it up like a blanket, kind of. I mean, I have blankets on my bed, but I don't really want to take them off my bed. But the reason I'm putting my jacket on my knees is because, you know, even though I am having this heater on behind me to keep myself warm, my knees are still freezing because, you know, there's still some cold that's getting in here, and apparently it's just making my knees freeze the most out of all my body, so I just can't help. I just can't stand it because my knees, I just can't stand because I don't know if my knees will be able to survive any longer just having this cold being too much for them. So I'm just going to put my jacket on my knees just to hope for them to warm up a bit. Maybe they'll be warm by the end of this video. So, yeah. I'm just putting my jacket on, just keeping it on my knees for the remainder of this video so my knees can warm up, because otherwise if they just keep freezing too much, I'm probably not going to be able to last any longer down here or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's continue. Well, I know, that had to hurt.
Gosh.
That had to hurt. What? Jesus!
Yeah,
Too close, Twilight.
Just wait for me to see Jared. Twiggy, man, back up, man. You're too close to my face.
Sorry.
That was actually a reference to, I didn't see that episode, but I did see, from Pony's Anthology, that's a reference to an episode where future Twilight was featured. Apparently there was an episode of Friendship is Magic where they had a future Twilight Sparkle come to the past to, I don't know, I guess whatever it was that her mission was to do, and then, you know, she had a crazier hairstyle, and then even a future Spike, I think, came with her too. Or I don't know, but a future Twilight Sparkle invaded, so that was actually future Twilight, actually, but it doesn't matter.
Were you staring at me the whole time? Did you? Did you? Creepy. But flattering. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate the love and care.
Aww.
Alright. Now, we just gotta...
There it is. Equestria. I think that's the same apple tree that Applejack kicks down in the beginning of the intro for the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic show. I think that's the same apple tree. But anyway, there it is.
There it is. Equestria. Wait. Let's try something. Twilight, see if you can put your hoof into the portal. See if it works. Let's try that out.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You, hoof, TV, touch, now.
Okay, I get it.
Then go, do it.
Jesus, do you really have to explain all that? Whoa!
You okay? My gosh. It's always gotta be the hard way, right? Man, I was hoping you can come with me. No. It's gotta be the difficult way. Always. That's life. Jeez.
I guess Joey's probably the only one that could touch it.
Well, I'm gonna give it a shot. God, it looked like it hurt. Okay, here he goes.
Well, it works. Apparently it can work for Joey. I mean, that doesn't make sense. How did it not work for Twilight when she touched the portal, but it works for Joey when he touches it? That doesn't make no sense. Because the ponies came from there, so how could Twilight not... Never mind. But at least Joey can, because, hey, he said he wanted to go to Equestria and talk to Celestia, so at least he can get through. It's cool.
It works. Whoa.
Yeah, it's real, Joey. Get yourself together, man. You got a mission.
Well, it looks like everything's in order.
Thank you, Twilight.
Alright, Twilight. This is it. Here I go.
Get ready, Joey.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Here he goes. This is gonna be so cool. This is so cool. I'm already loving it. Joey's going to Equestria. They got the My Little Pony Equestria Girls theme song playing. That's cool. I hope that's not copyrighted. I hope it's not copyrighted. Because you know what? I remember. They do play the whole entire Equestria Girls theme song. I forgot. They are playing the whole theme song. Look at that. He made it. He's in Equestria. Oh, God. I'm so jealous. Oh, I wish this was me. God, could this please be my future one day? Because, yeah, that's the My Little Pony Equestria Girls theme song, which is basically just the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Oh, okay, it's not the whole theme song. Okay, never mind. He cut it up a little bit, but hopefully this still isn't copyrighted. I hope not. I really hope this is not copyrighted. I'll be so upset if this is copyrighted. I'll be upset. I really will be so upset if this is copyrighted. I really hope it's not. But this is cool, though. I love how it's playing the My Little Pony Equestria Girls theme song. That's cool. It's really just the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic theme song, but it's remixed for the Equestria Girls, which is pretty cool. I like the remix with the Equestria Girls version better anyway. And you know what? It's kind of appropriate for him to play the Equestria Girls version of the theme song for him entering the world. I actually don't have a beef with that. That's pretty impressive. But look how cool this is. Look how cool that is. Joey really actually looks like he's in Equestria. This is awesome. Oh, God, now I feel like I'm fanboying too much now. This is awesome. God, this would be so cool if this was me right now. It'd be so cool if I even found a way to make effects like this to make it look like I'm there, you know what I mean? Oh, man, this is awesome. I gotta keep going. It's real, Joey. Welcome to Equestria. Let's hope this is not copyrighted. You made it, Joey. Welcome, Joey.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Whoosh.
I'm already loving it.
This is real. Can't believe this.
Yes, it is.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
Better go look for Celestia.
Right. First of all, where in the hell am I?
I think you're in Ponyville.
Alright. I need to look for Ponyville. Ponyville?
Yeah, it's Ponyville. It's Ponyville. Isn't that Applejack's farmhouse or something?
Oh. Okay. Alright.
What do you say that for?
Celestia. Jared. Alright, here we go.
Better start walking, man. Better go find the path where you need to get to Celestia. Meanwhile. In the spirit world with Luna and Jared. Jared. What the heck? His shoes turned white.
Luna?
What happened?
What's going on, Luna?
Oh boy. Later. Yeah, okay, something definitely is wrong here, because Jared's shoes just all of a sudden turned white. Well, the next time Joey ends up having to talk to Jared, it looks like Jared's gonna have to explain to him that something's going on, because, I mean, does Luna know what's happening? Well, something's about to happen to Jared. Joey's already on his mission in Equestria, so, yeah, I guess, never mind, let's continue. See, look how realistic that looks, too. It makes him look like he's actually walking on the bridge. See, that makes me so jealous as well, just watching this. Like, even, I don't even, like, there's got to be a good expert that would be able to know how to make that look real, like you're in Equestria and you're walking on a bridge or something. Like, if I ever get to have an opportunity to make my own MLP Meet series, you know, and if I decide to do a episode where I'm in Canterlot High and I want to edit myself walking in the school, like, I really hope there's a good expert that knows how to do that. Uh-oh. There's a group of ponies. Well, Joey's about to meet ponies for the first time. Oh, no. I hope...
Alright. Remember, Joe, this is your first encounter. Don't this up. Get up.
Yeah, don't F it up, man. You better not F this up, Joey. You're here to look for Celestia, so you better act casual, man. This is real. I'd be nervous, too, if this was the first time meeting ponies, but then again, I have to be cool if I'm wanting to be on a mission for something, you know what I mean? You got this, Joey. Come on, man.
I come in peace. I mean no harm. I'm just looking for somebody. If you guys help me. I'm looking for Princess. Idiot.
She forgot her name.
Is it Celestia? No, come on. No, yeah.
You were...
Alright. I'm looking for Princess Celestia.
Celestia.
What are you laughing at? This is serious. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Dang it, Joey. Well, I guess if you would have said her name right, ponies wouldn't be laughing, because he said Celestia. Close enough, but that's not the name. Dang it, Joey. Dang it. And it sucks, too, because he was already saying her name a few times while meeting Jared and everything, and he just immediately forgot her name. Dang it. God, if Twilight was with him, he'd probably be able to know it, but... oh, well. He's got to do this on his own.
The first encounter of a human race, Joe, and you make us look like an idiot. Celestia.
Celeste? I'd be feeling like an idiot, too.
Guys, come on, this is serious. And I shared wins.
What'd he say? Hold on, what did he say? Let me go back. I missed that. Let me hear it again.
Come on, this is serious. And I shared wins.
I don't hear what he's saying. Let me put the captions on. Let me see if the captions will help me understand what he's saying.
Guys, come on, this is serious. And I shared wins.
What? Why am I having such a hard time trying to figure out what he's saying? I'll try it one more time. If I can't still understand what he's saying, then I'm just gonna have to move on.
And I shared wins.
You should have win? Yeah, I don't know why. I just can't seem to figure out what he's saying. You know, now that I remember it, I think even back then when I was watching this episode, because like I said, it's been years since I hadn't seen this, but I think I remember back then when I saw this episode, I think I couldn't seem to understand what he ever said either, now that I remember it. Well, like I said in my previous videos, I don't remember everything from the series years ago, but I do remember a little bit more stuff from Season 1 than Season 2, and I think, if I'm now not mistaken, I think I remember when Joey said that, I just couldn't ever figure out what he said. I'll try it one more time, but I'm just going to move on if I can.
Come on, this is serious. And I shared wins.
Maybe he got mad. Cutie Mark Crusaders. Trixie. Vinyl. Spike. Well, you screwed up, Joey.
Spike, I need to hit you. Don't, no, I need to talk to you. No, that's not what I meant, I swear. No.
Dang it. Dang it, Joey. Well, they're gone. We're gone.
Fine. I don't need you anyways. Guys, why are you hiding? I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just really desperate. Please. I need help. My friend is in grave danger. I'm not here to hurt or injure anyone. I'm looking for your princess. Princess Celestia.
Yep, that's where she lives. I was wondering, is Joey not going to be able to see that eventually, or is he not going to be able to understand that that's where Celestia lives the whole entire time? But apparently now he finally finds it. Doesn't even need their help.
There she is. I don't need your help. Princess Celestia. Here I come.
Oh!
Kill, destroy, swag.
That's her knights. Oh no, Celestia's knights. Oh no. That can't be good. But hey, at least he's back in the spirit world. Now Jared will hopefully tell him what's going on, because we saw what happened to Jared's shoes in the spirit world. So hopefully Jared will clear up what's going on with him, and Joey will maybe tell a little info about what it's been so far in Equestria.
What are you doing here? What the heck is going on?
Oh, hey, you find a solution?
Yeah,
What is that noise?
so what the hell is going on over there? What's going on?
Oh, that's the LBA, the Luna Basketball Association. But,
What?
are you in Equestria yet?
Yeah, I was.
Dude, how is it?
I know, it's
Oh, man,
awesome.
it is great.
It's awesome.
Really? Yeah. No. It's actually going pretty bad, man. I think I got hit in the head.
That can't be good.
Nope.
That kind of explains why I'm here. Dang it!
Hey, Luna.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got some pretty bad news.
Yep. Well,
What now?
Jared's now about to tell him.
Your shoes. Weren't you wearing boots?
You know how you wear all white? Well, me and Luna were talking, and...
Yeah.
So, you see, the longer I stay here, the more I turn white like you.
And that's a good thing, right?
I don't think so.
Right, Luna?
No, Joey, it's not.
What do you mean? What's going on, Jared?
Luna said that if I go fully white, like you, I won't be able to come back. I'll be stuck here forever.
Oh no.
Forever? Forever?
Oh no. What the? Is that Donut Joe?
Who the hell is that?
Oh, that's Pony Joe. He's been here forever.
No! So what are we gonna do with this?
Hey, calm down. There's still time to save me.
Yeah, don't freak out, Joey. Don't give up yet.
Twilight Sparkle.
Speckle, spankle, tinkle, tankle. I don't give a as long as you get me the hell out of here.
Oh,
Okay, anyways, how much time do you have before this thing happens to you?
that's funny. Sprinkle, spankle, tinkle, tinkle. I don't give a F. As long as they get me the hell out of here. Can I hear that again? That was funny.
Speckle, spankle, tinkle, tankle. I don't give a as long as she can get me the hell out of here.
Okay, anyways, how much time do you have before this thing happens to you?
12 o'clock, midnight.
12 o'clock
Why is it
midnight.
always midnight?
Oh no, he's turning white some more. There goes his pants.
That can't be good.
No! I'm leaving right now. I'm going, bro. I need to see Celestia right now. I'm not waiting for this.
Wait! Are you even alive? Are you still in Equestria?
I don't even know, man. We're about to find out.
Well, good luck yet again, Joey.
Wait, before you go, you're gonna need a book. It's called The Elements of Harmony. It's about this big. It's got a bunch of magic in it. Ask Celestia for it. But give it to Twilight. She'll know what to do. Without that book, I'm screwed.
Look.
Good idea.
Elements. I got it.
You know what, I should have thought about that as well, because usually the element of harmony is what saved everything in the past for the My Little Ponies, and you know what? It makes sense that he would need the elements of harmony, because, you know, the Twilight and the gang know how to use it, and so, you know what? I should have thought of that. But that's pretty cool how Jared figured that out. Apparently, he's gonna need the Elements of Harmony, the book, and give it to Twilight if he receives it. Well, now you got another mission now, Joey. Not only do you need to find Celestia, but you're gonna have to make sure you get the Elements of Harmony. Let's hope he receives it.
Thank you, Luna. Alright, bro. I got you.
Hey, wait! Remember to give the book to... And he's gone.
He said remember to give it to Twilight.
Pony Joe, wait up! Luna, come on!
Donut Joe, wait up. What the What is he doing? What was that? What was that? Well, at least Joey's still in Equestria, but where is he? Oh, he's locked up. Oh, he's in the dungeon. Oh, no. He's being held as a prisoner.
Anyone here? What the hell, man? Why am I locked up?
Yeah, I think you better get the heck out of there somehow.
Jeez.
I don't even know if there is a way out.
They're probably gonna kill me.
Oh, there's the guards now.
The princess would like to have a word with you at once.
Good. I need to speak to her anyways.
Well, good on you, Joey. Oh boy, I hope it goes good. Because Joey's being held like a prisoner so far, so this might not be a good start.
Oh God. There she
This is his castle. Well, I mean, this is her castle. Well, there's Celestia. Oh boy! Oh boy! Did you see that one? The one in the blue? He went, I'm watching you. That's funny. Okay, we'll get to it, Joey.
Okay, I come in peace, Princess Celestia. We're what you call a human. Humans. My name is Joey.
Human? What are you doing here in Equestria, Joey?
Good voice acting.
Okay, I'm in some serious need of help, Princess. Okay, first things first. How do I explain this? I know where Twilight and the gang is at. Yes, ma'am. It's a mess. Last but not least, the important one. My friend is in terrible danger.
I'm listening.
His name is Jared, my best friend. He passed away recently in a pony accident. And now he's stuck in the spirit world. And if I don't get him out in time, he's gonna be stuck there forever.
I see. Not to sound rude, Mr. Joey, but where are the others again?
They're all back home. My world. Planet Earth.
How in Equestria is this possible? How
Nobody.
did this happen?
I don't know, Princess.
Nobody knows.
But I came all the way over here for your help. Please, can you help me? My friend Jared. I spoke to Princess Luna, your sister, in the spirit world, if she can help me. She said no. But you. Can you? I beg you, Princess Celestia, can you help me? Please, I do not want to lose my friend.
There is one thing to fix this all.
Yes, anything, Celestia, anything, please. Let me know.
Wait here.
Wait here. She gonna go get something? Oh, is she gonna get the book?
Yes, please.
Is she gonna get the Elements of Harmony?
Nice place, by the way.
Is it the Elements of Harmony? Yes!
Twilight this.
The Elements of Harmony! This is what Jared said.
Give that to Twilight. She will know what to do.
Okay.
This is it. This is what Jared said.
The elements of harmony.
friend will be saved, and the main six will return. This will solve everything and restore balance.
I agree.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Princess Celestia, thank you so much. With this, I will save Jared. I will bring back Twilight the gang. This is the key.
You have an important mission, Joey. Hurry.
Yes,
There's
you do.
not much time left. Good luck, my little pony.
It's frozen.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you, Princess Celestia. Alright,
You got it, Joey.
I'm gonna go fix this.
Do this.
For Equestria. For planet Earth.
That was a boo from the crowd. Just boo. That's funny. I don't know, was there a crowd outside watching this or what? Just boo. Come on, man. Show the man some respect. I need to hear that again. That was kind of funny. I hate to be booed like that, though, but oh my god. Like, just imagine if... I mean, it's gotta be tough for anybody who performs, you know, as a singer, and, you know, they get booed by some people because they think their singing sucks, or anything else they do that's their talent, you know, it's gotta suck, you know, getting booed. It's hard to get through it, but hey, you gotta handle it, you know?
I'm gonna go fix this. For Equestria. For planet Earth.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, I'm sorry.
Interesting creature. I must send him a letter.
His guards! They're guards! Oh, that was funny. They were just in shock, like, what? She must send him a letter. So Celestia is gonna send him letters in the future now? That was a long way walk to come back. Better get back to the portal, man. That was funny, I'm sorry. Just the boo from the crowd. Just the... I don't know why that was so funny to me. I don't know why that booing from the crowd after Joey said for planet Earth. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I don't know why. But whatever. That was funny too. Just the guards were shocked over Celestia saying, "What an interesting creature. I must send him a letter." That was funny. Well, if that's what Celestia says she's gonna do, I guess it looks like maybe she'll be sending Joey some letters in the future then. But never mind.
The portal.
There it is.
Damn, son. Looks like I caused a little
What does it look like in Equestria side?
messed up situation as I got here.
What could make you
Oh,
happy
come
this ad
on.
being over?
Excuse me.
Your
Come on,
experience
ad.
selling your-
Okay, here we go. What does it look like? There it is. Twilight's just right there.
Twinkie. Alright, here we go. Twinkie, you might want to move out of the way.
Yeah, you better move, Twilight. He's about to run through. Yeah, get out of the way. Woohoo! And he made it back. Made it back home.
Reggie. Yes, back on Earth. Alright, with this.
You know, I'm just realizing every single time Joey's talking to Twilight, he always calls her Twinkie. I gotta wonder if Twilight's okay with him calling her that or not. I mean, he's been saying it a lot, so I guess he doesn't seem like Twilight has a problem with him calling her Twinkie, because, you know, otherwise she would have already got on him by now for calling her that, so I guess apparently Twilight just doesn't seem to have a beef at all with Joey calling her Twinkie, but never mind. Anyway, back at home, Celestia told her to get it to Twilight, so I think this is about to be the part where I think, Joey's about to give the elements of harmony to Twilight.
We can save Jared. We can do everything. I found the solution.
Just patiently waiting there.
I notice you have a lot of care for this kid. Why is that, Squire?
He's my baby BFF.
He's what?
I notice you have a lot of care for this kid. Why is that, Squire?
He's my baby BFF.
BBFF? I think you meant BFF for best friend, but I don't know what BBFF means. If anybody knows what that means, let me know in the comments down below. Or if anybody's ever watched My Little Pony, and if there was an episode where Twilight said that, let me know in the comments down below, knowing what she meant by that. I'm pretty sure she means best friend, but it could be something else. But then again, you know, Joey did say when Jared died that her and Jared were like best friends, so, you know, it makes sense, you know. I mean, Twilight wants to bring him back too. Move on, Joey, move on.
Whatever.
Focus.
He's my BBBFF. SCB, USB, CNN, MTV, MSNBC.
What?
It is not easy seeing that kid in my
Never
dreams
mind.
to sleep.
Frankly, I don't know how you can sleep at a time like this.
Hey!
Whoa.
You seen the kid? Besides, he saw me. I don't just sleep. I knocked the crap out of myself with a hammer. You were there. You saw him. It's not easy. Anyways, look. We can save Jerry now. He said he has until 12 p.m. midnight to save him, and it's only...
Oh no, oh no! Not a lot of time left.
Okay. Oh, no, crap. Let's not freak out now. Alright, let's just solution 5 some minutes left.
Joey, you better hurry up.
Okay. We can do this. We can make time, Mrs. Loomis. We can make time.
Wow, I think that said 11:45. Oh my god, he only has like 15 minutes left to save Jared before that. It's about to be too late. Oh my god, now this is becoming scary for Joey now. You better get started, Joey.
I'll be late.
No, hey! No, we can do this. Look at me. We can do this. Alright, look.
You got this.
This is the Elements of Harmony. The book. I know you know what this is, alright? So here, Celestia told me to give that to you. Okay, look, read it. Prepare for that spell. Let me know you're ready, okay? Okay? Alright. I'm gonna go get the girls.
Yeah, you better get the rest of the guys.
Alright, girls. This is it. We're bringing Jared home. Alright, I believe I have like a minute or two until it's 12 p.m. So let's do this. Here we go. Alright, Twinkie, are you ready?
Perfect. I'm ready.
Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, for Jared. For ponies.
For them. For me. For Equestria.
Yeah.
Whatever. Come on. Alright, let's do this. We got a couple seconds. Alright, come on. Now.
Do it now.
Okay.
Here goes the spell. Here it goes. Get ready.
Damn it, Joey. Hurry up!
God, he only has one part of him left. He only has to have the hat on. He's fully transformed. Oh boy, can he make it? Come on, he's gotta make it, right? He gotta make it. Was that it? Was that the spell?
Did it work?
Was that the spell? No! Did they fail? Did they seriously fail? Did they fail? Really? I don't know what just happened, but they failed. Did they really?
It didn't work.
Oh no.
We're too late.
They failed.
That's it. I failed. I'm a failure.
You're not a failure.
No! I failed. I failed you, me, everyone. Including Jared. He's lost.
He's gone.
Forever.
He stays dead forever.